Hey guys, it's Alex, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do recall when you get your dog back from board and train. The first thing you're going to need is your prong collar, your e-collar, and a long line. You'll be supplied with a long line when you go home from board and train. And recall is something that you're going to have to practice this on a long line in order to have reliable recall. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into a field like this, and with your long line you're going to want to get your dog away from you, have them go and sniff something. And the way this works is you're going to say, in this case, Jet. It'll be Jet, come. If he chooses not to, I'll say Jet, come, and I'll hit the e-collar, and when he looks at me I will let off the e-collar and I'll invite him to me, and I'll say, yeah, come here Jet, and see, he's already like, hey, what, you want me to come? And that's how it will work. So I'll give you an example. Jet, come. Yes, good boy, come. Yes, good job. In that case, I did not have to stim Jet. I told him, Jet, come. He turned, he came to me, and so I have him sit, give him a treat, handle him a little bit, and then I'm gonna say break. So that way he can go and sniff again. What I like to do is when a dog comes to me, go ahead and handle their collar and everything like that, just in case you have to press the oh crap button and your dog actually gets out for real. You can, when your dog gets to you, you can grab them, and what'll happen is they think, because in the past with training, you grab them, you mess with their collar, and you let them go. So again, when they're out off leash and you actually have to grab them, they'll come to you, you'll grab them because they think you're gonna just let them go again, and then you have them. Jet, come. Jet, come. Good job, Jet, come here, yes. Sit, good. So he comes to me, he sat, give him a treat, mess with his collar a little bit. Break, tell him break, let him go again. And what happens too is if Jet would have come to me and let's say he sheared off and went to the side, I turn, I say, Jet, come, stim, until he turns towards me, then I stim off. So when you do have to recall your dog, you need to use whatever means necessary to get them to you. So that means training, that means you have food rewards, and another thing you have is your body. You can use that as a magnet. So dogs like to chase, they like to be chased. And so you can use that to get your dog to come to you. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, when you get down on a level with your dog, sometimes if you're just standing with your dog, you get down on their level, they might come and jump on you. You can use that to get your dog to come to you. Also, when you do recall, you don't have to use food rewards. And let's say your dog is not food motivated. You just use the power of the e-collar, your leash, and giving your dog one choice, but to come to you. Remember, your dog has the training in it. It's now your job to reinforce it. And sometimes they might say, no, I'm not gonna come to you. That's where the long line and your e-collar comes in handy. Another thing to keep in mind is, what if your dog is off leash and you have the e-collar on and your dog does have a good recall and it starts sprinting across the parking lot at something it wants to get to, and I'm pressing the button and nothing's happening. What you do, don't look. You dial up, stim, and then that should stop your dog in its tracks. At that point, you can get their attention and tell them to come to you. You basically repeat that, stim, tell them to come to you until they come over to you, because there are situations where recall it has to be done right now for the dog's safety or another dog's safety or whatever it may be. And at that point, it's really important that you just don't look. You just dial, stim, get them to come over to you. Jet, come. Come. Yes, good boy, yes, come here. Using my body as a magnet, getting down low. Hi, good job. And as long as your dog comes to you and you have control of them, that's what's really important. You can put in a sit, you can put in a down, you can put some sort of finish that you want. But the important thing when it comes to recall, your dog comes to you and you have control of them. That's the important thing.